Have you just entered the world of reading, or are you someone who has just started warming up to it? If you haven't read any books till now and are thinking, maybe I should give it a try, or if you are someone who doesn't read English books much, a reader like that, then this video is for you. Finding good books that are easy to read is a problem that beginner readers usually face. To solve that problem, at least to a certain extent, this video is my way of helping you. With that intention, I'm doing today's video. In this video, I'm going to suggest 10 beginner-friendly non-fiction books. Out of these books, there are 2 self-help books, 2 productivity books, 1 parenting book, 1 memoir, 2 relationship-related books, and 2 creativity-related books. Since different kinds of authors will be watching this video, I'm sharing books from different categories in a way that will be helpful for everyone. I have given the timeline for each category in the description. I have also given the links to all these books in the description. You can check them if you want. So let's start. Book number 1, Who Will Cry When You Die? If you are an absolute beginner and are looking to read a self-help book, this is a good book to start with. The author of this book is Robin Sharma. This book comes under the self-help category. Through 101 chapters, there are 101 life improvement lessons in this book. Hearing 101 chapters, don't get shocked. Each chapter is very small, just 1 or 2 pages. This is a very good book. Also, it is not necessary to sit and read this book continuously or in order. These are random lessons. So if you don't yet have much grip on reading, you can take this book and read any chapter you want. Still, you will learn something. Even now, when I am in a time crunch, if I don't have time to read the book I'm already reading, I take this book and randomly read any one chapter, especially in the mornings. The author has shared many tips in this book to lead a fulfilling life. It is very simple, so beginners can start reading with this book. Book number 2, Ikigai. Ikigai is one of my favorite books. In Japan, in a place called Okinawa, many people live beyond the age of 100. To understand the secret behind this, the studies conducted by Hector Gracia and Francisca Morales and their findings are what this book Ikigai is about. The lifestyle of the people of Okinawa and the mindset they follow are shared by the authors in a very easy and simple way. In this book, they suggest following our Ikigai in order to lead a long and happy life. Ikigai is nothing but the reason for living. If we do what we like, earn through it, and also provide a service to others, life becomes fulfilled. It is said that everyone has an Ikigai like this, but many people have not yet found theirs. Finding our Ikigai and following it is the main lesson I learned from this book. This is also a small book and an easy read. It comes under the self-help category. Book number 3, Eat That Frog. This book comes under the time management and productivity category. Most of the time we decide to do something, but for many reasons we postpone it by saying, I'll do it tomorrow or sometime later. If the tasks we postpone are high-value tasks, we start feeling that we are not achieving anything in life and that we are unable to complete the things we planned. This affects productivity and life happiness. Eat That Frog talks about 21 ways to avoid procrastination and increase productivity. I definitely recommend this book to beginners. It is very small, simple, and easy to read. If you apply the tips from this book in your life, you will get good motivation. I have already posted a review video of this book earlier. I'll share that link in the description. Bonus here. If you're a student, you can try Eat That Frog for students. Book number 4, Atomic Habits. You must have definitely heard about this book. It is a very good book about habit development. You can call it a productivity book or a self-help book. It is a very famous book. Most of the time we think about starting new good habits and follow them for a few days. But after some time we stop and go back to how we were before. Similarly, when we decide to quit bad habits, we sometimes start with hard challenges. But after a few days we return to our bad habits. Have you ever thought about why this happens? Atomic Habits is a wonderful book that helps you develop good habits and eliminate bad habits. The author of this book is James Clear. In this book, the author shares how our mindset and surroundings influence habit development and how we can build habits by applying 4 rules. Unlike the books I suggested earlier, this is not a very small book. It is a medium-sized book. But the writing is not hard. It is easy to read and understand. Beginners should keep one thing in mind. Since it is a slightly bigger book, it will take a few days to finish. but that's okay. The valuable lessons you get from this book might even change your life. Even if you feel like you want only very short books in the beginning, at least add this book to your TBR. Book number 5, How to Talk So Kids Will Listen and Listen So Kids Will Talk. This is a very good parenting book for those who are looking to improve their parenting skills and wondering which parenting book to read. If anyone with kids below the age of 10 asks me to suggest a good parenting book, this is the first book that comes to my mind. Also, if you don't want to read many parenting books and just want to read one book, this is the one. This is a must-read parenting book. The writing is very simple and it includes cartoons that show how a normal conversation between a parent and child usually goes and how saying things differently can change how children feel. These are shown with very good pictorial representations. Basically, this book talks about how to acknowledge children's feelings and how to handle difficult day-to-day situations without emotionally affecting children. There are many examples in this book, and while reading them, you will feel like all these things happen in our home too. As the title suggests, the book explains how to talk to children so that they listen, and how to be a good listener so that children talk openly to their parents. This book is not just for beginner readers but for anyone looking for a parenting book. Bonus books. If you like this book, you can also read some other books like Siblings Without Rivalry, How to Talk So Teens Will Listen and Listen So Teens Will Talk, How to Talk So Little Kids Will Listen, How to Talk When Kids Won't Listen. Some of these books are written by the same author and some are by the author's daughter and are very useful for parents with children of different age groups. Book number 6, When Breath Becomes Air. For those who want to start their reading journey with an inspiring memoir, this is a simple, emotional and inspiring book to try. When Breath Becomes Air is the memoir of neurosurgeon Paul Kalanidhi. After years of medical studies, internship and working as a neurosurgeon, Paul Kalanidhi finds out that he is a cancer patient. He has to get admitted as a cancer patient in the same hospital where he once worked as a neurosurgeon. This book shares his life story. Even after knowing that death was near, instead of giving up, he decided to live the remaining time doing the things he loved. Though he couldn't continue as a neurosurgeon for long, through this book, Paul Kalanidhi fulfilled his other dream of becoming an author. This is truly an inspiring and emotional memoir. Book number 7, Show Your Work. This is a very small book. It is written in simple English and has many pictorial representations throughout. Beginners can easily read and understand the content. Let's see what is this book about. If you are someone who does creative work, wants an online presence and wants your work to be recognized, you must read this book. When we think about sharing our work or ideas online, many thoughts hold us back. Will anyone see my work? Is it good enough to share? Should I make it better before sharing? Will others accept my ideas? Will they say something negative? These kind of self-doubts stop us. The main idea of this book is to put aside these doubts and start sharing your work without hesitation, no matter how small it is. This is a very easy book to read. Book number 8, Steal Like an Artist. This book and Show Your Work are by the same author. So the format, writing style and pictorial representations all are similar. While Show Your Work focuses on sharing your work and getting recognition, Steal Like an Artist talks about how to get inspired by others' work, add your unique talent to it, and create new products or ideas. Both these books are very useful for people in the creative field. Often, many people take a long time to create work because they think they don't have a suitable idea or an original, unique idea. What the author says in this book is that there is no such thing as completely original idea. Every idea or work is inspired by someone else's work. So steal from others and add your uniqueness to it. I have also done a full book summary video of this book. The link is in the description. Book number 9, The 5 Love Languages. Usually people who want to read non-fiction books choose self-help books or productivity books. Some people start reading parenting books, but relationship related books are read less. We often ignore them by thinking, what is there to read? Everything is going fine with my life partner. But improving your relationship with your life partner indirectly helps improve other areas of your life and work life as well, though we don't often realize this. The 5 Love Languages is a book that helps improve your relationship with your life partner and is very easy to read. The author says that every person expresses and expects love in 5 different languages. If we don't express love in the language our partner expects, no matter what else we do, they may still feel unloved. So if we understand our partner's love language and communicate in that way, the relationship will improve. The 5 love languages are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. For example, if your partner's love language is quality time, but instead of spending time together, you give many gifts to show love, your partner may not understand your love. You might have gotten a small idea now. You can understand the rest in detail by reading the 5 love languages. Book number 10, 13 things mentally strong couples don't do. In our personal life, many things we do with our life partner are followed traditionally because everyone does it that way. So we do it too. Similarly, many people live thinking, my husband is always angry. My wife is not supportive. There is nothing we can do. Life will just go on like this. This book talks about 13 things mentally strong couples should not do in order to turn an okayish relationship to a wow relationship. For example, if my husband is angry, should I accept it as my fate and tolerate everything? Or how can I communicate effectively with him? What can be adjusted and what cannot be adjusted? How can we discuss these things effectively to improve the relationship? This is just one example. The author has shared 13 such things, one in each chapter. Small things that we often ignore can spoil our relationship over the years. By understanding and correcting them, you can bring improvement in your relationship with your partner. This book is also easy to read. It is not a very small book, but you can read it little by little. So these are the 10 beginner-friendly non-fiction books I wanted to share. I hope you found this video useful. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I'll meet you in another video. Bye.